Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. It's been about a week since I played any. We're in the graveyard, aren't we? Yeah. That's right, we just had the ceremony, the zombies attack. And I think if we'd done the inevitable excess DLC, up here there's a +7 ring of protection somewhere around here. I mean, I haven't done it, so just what I've been told or read somewhere. Okay, but this is
I'll watch your back.
a longish enough place to start buffing people. What do we have? Holy symbol. Everyone's got that. Okay. So bark skin that will last for 24 hours because of our mythic path, enduring spells. So that will last for 24 hours. That won't. Need to get 10 levels for that. Who could do bark skin? You can't wear an ambulance, maybe you on 23. 29, you've got 2 anyway. I could do with it. Of course, these. Maybe social. Okay, that's your spell done.
You are my favorite aid.
You don't have that, do you, for your mythic path? You've got abundant cast, you've got extra spells. So. That lasts for 5 hours. That's plenty of time. Okay. Don't worry, I've got doubled up shields, but they only last 1 minute per level. That would be good on yourself or social. Or Wenduag or me. Haste is too short-lived. False life. Yeah, do that yourself. That'll now last 5 hours as well. Mirror image is personal. Okay.
The world has suffered enough.
And you, I took an order main. That's right. You got a pet. Which needs leveling. But do I have anything to raise its intelligence? Because there's a lot of like teamwork feats. You need intelligence level 3 minimum. Do I have anything for intelligence? It's be a scroll. I don't think I've got anything like that there. Being bless. That's charisma. Plenty more mage armors if we need them. Magic Fang. Only 1 minute per level. You could cast that. On Doggo. Owl's Wisdom. 1 minute per level, and it's level 3. Which one is the intelligence? Skipping over them now, probably run past it. Can I do a search for intelligence? No. Okay, I don't have it then. And I don't have anything to boost its intelligence like a crown. I've got this charisma, and that's it. Okay. I can probably get it a few levels anyway. Athletics and perception. That's it. Okay, again. And combat reflexes have more attacks of opportunity. Equal to 3. That's done. Okay, that's cool. So it's got extra hit points, better attacks. Okay.
My will is resolute.
That's just exactly 1 minute. That's 1 minute per level. 1 round per level. Touch of good. 1 round. Go that way. Yeah. Restoration. 3 of those. 3 prayers though. Spell magic. Unholy zap. Rid of that. Don't need it. Okay. The only person still with damage is me. Wisdom.
Let me help.
There we go. Okay. Now, other buffs.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
10 minutes remove fear. Might be a bit premature. And do a bless. Might as well get the blessers up. I did it on you. Damn it, I meant to do it with him.
Goddess protects us.
Okay, well, I can leave the remove fear for later on when I need it. Actually, it was 26, 29, 23, 24, 17. 22.
I'm always open to ideas.
Barkskin on you. Who's Barkskin? There. Rating is +2. Yeah, you got +1 there, so it's an extra 1. Anyway, let's move on.
I agree.
It's over here.
Anything for you.
Golden chain, golden signet, golden medallion. Swab the dead. What do we see?
Have I pleased you?
I'm gone.
Open this damn door, please. Somebody open the door.
I am helpful, am I not?
Unquiet dead. The half-rotten corpse of a woman shambles out of the crypt. She leers at you with her empty eye sockets and croaks out a few words. Thank the gods. Thank you, too. I knew this war was going to happen someday. They buried me alive. Who are you? Baroness Ninel Ballard at your service. The dead woman bobs a clumsy curtsy. Her legs barely supported her. My estate is not too far from here. Let me assure you that all of you are always welcome there, assuming you are properly attired. Hate to break it to you, but you're actually dead. How dare you? What utter foolishness. Do I look like a corpse to you? No, no, no. You forget yourself. You should be ashamed to say such things to her. The dead Baroness wags a finger to you in a chastising manner, but cuts herself short, staring at her own hand in horror. What? How? It simply cannot be. I shan't permit it. But it's true. I'm truly sorry. This graveyard was desecrated by a necromancer. It seems that he disturbed your rest as well. The dead woman covers her face with what remains of her decayed hands. So I died. But even in death, the accursed servants of the abyss torment me. Can nothing be done? Perhaps you could lay me to rest. I quite enjoy my life in this world, but now there's no place for me here, not in this miserable form. How did you awaken? Do you remember anything? Allow me a moment to think. Seems like it, yes. Indeed, I awoke because I heard a voice. They're reciting poetry, or a prayer perhaps. I suppose those were spells then. It must have been your thrice-damned necromancer. Would you like to pass along any words of comfort to your friends or family while you're here? That good-for-nothing band of hangers-on? Well, certainly not, thank you very much. I'm reasonably confident that they've already brought my estate to ruin and squandered the fortune I bequeathed to them. So I'll have to do without my missives. Spare us both their indignity and embarrassment. You see, I would still be in the company of those I truly care for, were it not for your discourteous sorcerer and his parlour tricks. Okay, rest in peace. Thank you. Do feel free to take my burial jewellery. Those pieces are dreadfully out of fashion where I'm going anyway. Very pragmatic of you, Les. I don't mind. Oh, gold chains with diamonds. 625.
We do it my way.
That might be something magical. Unfortunately not. Okay, we have a zombie lord.
This will be quick.
You're irrelevant.
What horror. I can barely catch my breath. Thank you for saving our lives.
Follow if you dare.
Gain something. Aha, another zombie lord. Two more here.
I will help where I can.
CeeLo, why do you have a torch in your hand?
It's time to act.
I can charge that one.
Well,
And I'll go charge this one.
open your heart to me.
Where do you want me?
There's a third zombie lord there. Okay, you fired at that one.
No match for me.
Huh? Oh, yes, what? I'll remove this
Save the
obstacle.
last one for me.
No, there's more. And more.
I'll rip you apart.
Begone, fiend!
You should have listened to reason.
Okay. They are immune to blind.
The world in crimson.
That doggo, go there. Social. Alright.
Your pain is my pleasure.
It's for you.
Nice one. Social reaching over. 12. Is that a crit? No. They're only immune to frightened. That's okay. Got 13 damage to Camellia. What? Oh, it's a false life taking the hit. Oof. Really, what are you doing?
I'll cut you wide open.
I will bring down the divine
You're
wrath.
irrelevant.
What a mess.
No match for me.
Beyond
Nice.
redemption.
Wait, looks like they're waiting for us. Oh yeah, that's some archers. There's a whole squad of undead guarding the door. Maybe she'll look for another entrance. Pointing, maybe, up the side of the church. Bit suggestive, but yeah, well, that's a lot of zombies. 9 or something.
I'm off. The spirits demand your blood.
Test of my abilities. Sense your cadaver.
What horror. I can barely catch my breath. Thank you for saving our lives. I guess you mean a generic everybody involved in the town. That fight there can be done. But it is a tough one. What's up here? Nothing.
I do what I must.
I think there's some champion archers. They absolutely ruin you, plus the people down here.
I'm gone.
I might not do this fight. I might go into the church anyway, but Doggo needs healing. Here we go.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Zombie lords, one more archers. Oh my god. Yeah, this is
Inheritor, guide my blade.
this is a mistake.
Don't hold back.
Ready, just go here for a moment. Also just go there. And do get on these archers.
Rip you apart.
Mind over muscle.
You are today's sacrifice.
Get bless up.
I am your end. Strike!
No,
You should have run.
like it's down, okay.
This will hurt.
They'll beg me to stop. No match for me.
No glory
Go for their
without
hearts.
risk.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
I'll rip you apart.
I should be getting tax of opportunity on that, but I'm not.
I'll cut you wide open.
We've got a longbow. +1.
We do it my way.
Can I heal Doggo? How many scrolls of healing do I have? 2. How many spells of healing do I have?
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Well, then I could do with a little bit of healing.
You require my unbiased opinion?
You don't have any healing.
You need me.
Neither do you.
Good.
You can trust me.
Top over there.
Matricium Turinos.
13. Makes a bloody change. Actually hitting something. Or healing something. More than 1 or 2.
Follow
Okay.
if you dare.
Don't think anybody needs a +1 longbow, do they? Do a quick check. Who can use it? You can't use it. I can't use it. You could. We already have that. You could. I think the wicked one is better. It's +2 anyway. And it's cold iron, got aligned, blah blah blah. Because within 30 foot of this. Oh, you can use for an axe 2 to 7, 2 to 9. +7 with that. What about with this? 7 extra damage. Yep. DMI is 2 because of whatever. Don't know where the -2 is coming from. Okay.
Have I pleased you?
You have indeed. You may continue to serve me.
Amo. I hope you appreciate this. I do what I must.
Anything for you.
Who are you? What do you want? All you have to do is die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith you can do it. How? Don't you dare get away from them. So she'll go on a bender now, has he? Oh, he's killed 2. Well, he's killed a lot more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the end of your blasphemous magic. I won't let you harm the living or the dead anymore. Do you think I need your permission? Hey you, Bonebags, stand up and kill. Come on, Pipe Fox, get him.
I'll tear your throat out.
Okay. I can go after that
Don't
one.
hold back.
Sealer.
Into
That
the
one.
fray.
Socio, that one.
Begone, fiend!
Doggo. And Camellia down here. Most like her.
The spirits demand your blood!
The inheritor.
Yeah,
Guide my blade.
No match
Get that
for
necromancer.
This wound, my gift to you.
Who just blew up a... No. Necromancer didn't last long.
Light. Take you.
That one's dead. Cool. Come down here.
Strike. You should have run.
Doggo's dead. Yep. Okay.
You should have listened to reason.
No glory without risk.
Fall!
They should be okay. Start getting these down.
You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray.
I will bring down the divine
This will
wrath!
hurt.
The light.
Don't
Take
hold
you.
back. Go for their hearts.
Yay! Critical hit 31 with Camellia. Necromancer, I surrender. Stop. I gave up. Don't hit me. The young man in black robes throws his hands up in a dramatic gesture. You damned rat, how dare you. Suddenly, Socio becomes a totally different person. The artist's delicate hands clench into fists, while his voice comes out as a menacing roar. He leaps at the necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. You scumbag. I remember you. You came to our temple begging for healing just a month ago. We fed you. We shared our table with you and took you in. Then I don't even know what I'm going to do with you. Stop it, I surrender. Socio ignores the necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The necromancer spits blood but continues, fighting past the wild blows to his increasingly bruised and busted face. You're a priest of Shellin, I've surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. Do you two know each other? We do. That's Narty, a tailor's apprentice from Canabris. We healed him after he was mauled by a dog. Then he became a frequent visitor to our temple. He listened attentively to our sermons, studied the goddess's teachings and praised her art. Grits his teeth. Were you lying to our faces the whole time? When we took you in? When you sat at our table? When we broke bread with you? Where you planned to stab us in the back? Even then? The whole time. Now you understand part of it. Let's dig into the rest. The cultist curves his bloodied lips into an evil sneer, hoping to lure you to our side. It wouldn't have been hard. We're everywhere, even inside you. I think you know it too. You're not like all those pious devotees you pretended to be. And maybe you fooled yourself, but we both see who you really are. You have the same demonic rage inside you. It's a pity I never had time to kindle it into a devouring flame. Sometimes you have to resort to a backup plan. Having you die at the hands of your dead friends was such a good idea. It's a pity it didn't work. Shut up. Social swings his fist but stops in mid-air. His clenched fist trembles as he stares at the cultist with an expression of pure hatred. You want to kill me right now, don't you? But you can't. You're a good boy, Social, so loyal to your goddess. You'll have to let me go. Commit a sin, so I win either way. Witness the genius of our Lord Baphomet, haha. Is he telling the truth? Your religion doesn't allow you to kill him. Yes, the Eternal Rose is known for her grace. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. It's one thing to slay the enemy in battle, but captive, you must try to save their soul, to show them the beauty of the world. Persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world is better for it. You're also very naive. I'm just repeating your own sermons back to you. Come on, Social. Try to make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind words will make me abandon Baphomet's teachings, or run to Shellin for redemption and start knitting some masterpieces of my own. He smirks impudently. Do you really believe that even this scum deserves a chance at redemption? I don't know. May Shelley forgive me, but I've never had to struggle with this burden before. He looks at the cultist with visible disgust. I had no time to try healing the souls of villains. I was always preoccupied with healing the bodies of those hurt by them. The cleric looks up at the sky. Forgive me, eternal rose. You teach us to be merciful to our enemies and love them, but I am too weak, I'm afraid. Grant me absolution for this sin. For this kind of love is beyond me. Don't break his vows, don't listen to his lies, hit him some more, but don't kill him. Or hit him some more, but be careful not to kill him. Shannon says nothing makes kicking a few teeth in. Socio knocks the necromancer down to the ground. Enough. He's defeated and disturbed the dead no longer. Pummeling further is not justice, only revenge. I'll kill him. I had absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It's a shame, a disgrace, but I must admit that I enjoyed beating him. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It should never have happened. Socio wipes the necromancer's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You are the commander, and he's your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. I surrender. Here, take everything you got. Just don't kill me. The cultist turns out his pockets. Swallow bull's strength. It's lawful. I'm chaotic though. I'm not that chaotic though. I don't want to let a cultist go. What do you think I should do to him? He stares at the cultist, then through clenched teeth utters, I have no right to decide whether he should live or die. You're in charge here. Then I condemn him to death. His sentence will be carried out immediately. No, please, listen, he slices the necromancer forever by the well-aimed blow. Right in the bollocks. Socio bows his head. May the goddess forgive him, for I will not. He looks at you. Thank you for taking this sin upon yourself. We're back at the start again. At the start of the graveyard. Socio examines the devastated graveyard, then diverts his attention to the terrified townspeople. It's all right, you're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace. We must not leave it desecrated like this. The townsfolk are clearly terrified. They've been looking at the fallen undead, but Social's soft words reassure them. As they work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil appearance. After a prayer, Social bows his head before the graves of his friends for the last time. May the eternal rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. Many more incidents to protect from the horrors of this war. Okay. Him turning out his pockets and giving me that scroll, was that his way of saying you don't have to run all the way back there? But there's all this loot. Oh, I'll get it when I leave, won't I? First team is now undead. When is this all going to end? Those three didn't want to move. Noble? Got off easily. Glory to the crusade. What? Plenty of nobles here. What are they doing? My. Surely a parish should offer social in the commander. Yeah, tell your friends. Make generous donations to my coffers. I might be a monk, but I didn't take a vow of poverty. Got to afford the booze somehow. I keep forgetting I've got that. I can breathe fire on them, couldn't I? Plus there's a... Aha! I thought... I bought a second army, didn't I? With a 7.5 grand. Merge them. There we go. I got 200 there. Right. Back to the camp. Talk to the quartermaster. I give him lots and lots of new weapons and armour. Mainly shields, bows and swords. He's here, isn't he? Mr. Garms. Mr. Garms. Yeah, there we go. 32 shields, 32 scimitars. Extra 5,000. Okay. What's next? That's the Wild Heart camp. Where's the Liotr? That's it, he's here, isn't he? One of the Crusades relics was lost in the land the commander's armies about to pass through. Hour? This is useful to march and dress in. The right bank of the West Selen. Okay. Who are you? A message for the commander. A knight in simple armor lowers his voice. The Queen's bodyguard. She sent me to tell you she's arrived at Camp Incognito as planned. You'll find her where the minor knightly orders are camped. Come if you wish to speak to her. Yeah, will do. When I can be asked. Don't want to draw attention to her, of course. The answer was here. Commander. A tall man with piercing yellow-green eyes gives you a brief nod. Let me personally congratulate you on your new title. Thank you for the time in advance. I am Liotr Hawkblade, an Inquisitor of the Church of Iomedae, the bringer of light. I require your assistance in a certain delicate matter involving one of your companions, young Count Iomedae. What brings you here? I ask you to assist the Church of Iomedae in an investigation of the utmost importance. I understand that the leader of the Crusades has plenty of other matters to attend to. Please allow me to tell you the details. Perhaps it will explain why I call upon you. The Inquisitor's open face instantly reveals his feelings. Frowns and looks through you, lost in his thoughts for a moment. I suppose that you have already heard about Count Iomedae's story. I refer to the tragedy at the Heaven's Edge estate. You're going to investigate this old case again, aren't you? Yes, I am. I have several reasons to doubt the widely shared account of what exactly happened at the estate and how it happened. You see, Commander, I was among those sent to examine the estate after the incident. Saw everything with my own eyes, and I still remember it clearly, even though it feels like it happened a lifetime ago. Heaven's Edge was a unique place that still carried the spirit of old Mendev before the world wound, and yet on that day it turned into a labyrinthine house of horrors, like something only seen in our nightmares. Apologies for a digression. I wanted to tell you about my suspicions. Everything about the incident seemed odd. Why was the only person left alive a young boy with a newfound talent for divine magic? Why did nobody send to Canarblis for help, even though the agony spanned many hours? We found the demons dead, with their heads cut off, when we got into the estate. How were they defeated? How did the disease kill even the paladins present at the estate, who are said to be immune to any disease? The demons had found a way to penetrate the Holy Warrior's defences. Why has it never been repeated since the tragedy at Heaven's Edge? We found severed heads in our party bags sometimes when we sleep. You're the only person who can help me here, Commander, because the only living witness of these events is currently serving in your army. Your army's route will take you near the very site of the tragedy. Heaven's Edge has been abandoned and sealed with potent magic throughout all these years, and only the Count has the power to break that seal. He is unlikely to invite an Inquisitor inside, and in any case, he won't like me sniffing around his family seat. But if you, as his commander, express your wish to visit the estate, You will be obliged to fulfill it, and I will simply follow you as one of your attendants. There are 100 ways, 1,000 paths, and a myriad of loopholes in human lives that the forces of evil can use to their advantage. I am not sure which one of those led the demons to the gates of Heaven's Edge, but I do know it wasn't a simple raid the kind Crusaders face every day. That incident involved a significantly more powerful entity, and that is why I am asking for your help. You cannot be sure that such a tragedy will not happen again until we uncover the truth. You've already been to the state several times. What do you expect to find now? I was a young and inexperienced Inquisitor when I first visited Heaven's Edge 10 years ago. My skills have improved significantly since then, and I've paid dearly for that. He makes a vague gesture pointing at his scars. Our arsenal includes many spells and techniques dedicated to gathering information about people and events. Almost all of them require me to be physically present in the place where the event in question happened. That's why I must return to Heaven's Edge. Why can't you just search the state yourself without involving me? He just said it's locked up and magicked. The estate is abandoned and sealed with powerful containment enchantments that only the Count himself can lift. This is not the main reason, however. The main reason is that Count Iomedae is not officially under investigation by the Inquisition, so I couldn't just break into his house even if I found a way to bypass the spells. This is a serious matter. He frowns. A matter that threatens the reputation of the entire Church of Iomedae, and my own organisation in particular. We made more than enough unforgivable mistakes during the Third Crusade, and we are still dealing with their consequences. Your presence will give my investigation the necessary legitimacy, Commander. But there's more. In addition to getting official permission, I'd also like to bring an independent third-party investigator to the case. Someone independent but well-respected, and you fit this role perfectly. Did you question Darren himself? I did, but the Count insisted he couldn't remember anything about the incident due to severe shock. He saw the demons at the very beginning when they appeared at the celebration to announce the onset of the plague and mock their victims. He also witnessed the death of his mother, Countess Selena. That was all he would tell. We found the young Count sleeping like a log on the floor in one of the rear chambers, having drunk about half the family wine cellar all by himself. There's no reason to disbelieve him on that matter. So you suspect he's hiding something, that he's to blame? I deliberately refuse to entertain any theories or suspicions so that it does not affect the investigation. There's a saying among my colleagues that suspicion is the mother of prejudice, and prejudice is a marriage to failure. Can I tell you that Count Iomedae wasn't suffering from demonic possession, the most common malaise in our country at the time? Prelate Holland himself examined the boy right after their tragedy, and didn't sense anything awry with him. Fine, I'll help you. What do you need me to do? Thank you, Commander. Now I'll ask you to speak to the Count and tell him that you wish to see Heaven's Edge. Please do not inform him of my presence right away. I will join your escort when it's time to travel to the estate. When we get there, I will also require your help during the investigation. You will have to follow me, observing my actions as an independent witness. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me. I will remain here for a while. Okay, my voice is going a little bit. And how long have I been recording? 45 minutes. Did I go to the field? I don't think I went to the field, did I? No, I didn't. Confessions of a Heretic. Making sacrifices. Never faded version itself. Not the worms that bite into her stem that suck the life-giving juices. I think it's gone a bit too far. A shell and worship, maybe. Good. Some healing scrolls. Teacher, I sharpened your quills. Good, good. I could use some quills. Now, where's my inkwell? Okay. What scrolls was I thinking of getting? Raise intelligence. Bookworm's headband +2. Immunity to compulsion. 12,000. I can. -2 to charisma. -3 in persuasion. Ugh. +4. That's not bad actually. 12,000 is really bad. I mean, -2 charisma, -3 in persuasion. That's a bit rough. Let's get the fox's cunning. Just in case. Let's see first of all if I can use them. One friendly creature within range, yeah. So hopefully we can give him a boost, intelligence buff,
I'm gone.
which will then enable them to learn teamwork feats like outflank, drip, etc, etc, etc. If the scrolls don't work, then it'll have to be if the scrolls don't work, it'll have to be the helmets, round stuff. You don't have them, do you? No. Oh, we got that thing for the doggo. Some armor or something, isn't it? Can you get anything like that? Natural armor protection, that's all +1 stuff, unfortunately. Robin inevitability. Just do the spells. I'll make good for you. What are you wearing at the moment? Nothing, just that. And that. Veteran's armor. That's too padded. Meh. That's 9 grand though. Ugh. It's a sigh. Hazard. What a stacking that is. 27,500 though, wow. But it's only a 14 DC to reflex, which is very, very low. +2 psi. Confirm a critical hit. They're affected by the equivalent of invisibility greater for D3 rounds. That's sneaky. It's not a certain amount of times per day either. That is sneaky. Well, not really good for... Well, it might be. Because I think even if you're invisible, if you're in combat, the enemy attacking you won't lose focus on you. So there isn't really any kind of other traders between Galvez or their Nailbrig. Is that August and Camellia? Right. Well, I suppose I can go talk to Darren. Where is he? Over there. Well, let's go and get the thing for Doggo. This is it. Additional D6 of critical hits made with natural weapons. Okay. So it does that. Plus D6 on crits. I think that will go up to multiple attacks soon. Soon. TM. Yeah. Two D6, 3 to 10, 2 to 7. That's really good debuffs. -1 to will, so it's going to fail more easily. -2 to fortitude. Not really much that affects, except for poison, which demons and undead are immune to. But it's good against humanoid opponents. -3 to reflex is really good though for grease and stuff like that. Trip. So that's good. Right. I'm going to talk to Darren next episode. What was that? Everybody's leveled. Strange. Darren's over there, that's where he is. Well, I'm going to save it here. And next episode, talk to Darren, talk about Heaven's Edge, maybe talk to the Queen, and then head out to that, I guess. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.